Spelunkin with Scoops. Hey everyone. It is, once again, cold as balls in Chicago. There's another foot of snow coming down, and at this point, I'm just not going to look at my gas bill anymore. I looked at it this morning and just went, huh. 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 Well, I mean, that's what I get for working from home half the time. And my wife working from home all the time. So most people, they leave their apartment or house and they can turn down the heat. Not so much with me. Okay. So, we are going to start our spelunking, as per usual. Oh! Beach Thunder in the chat pointing out that our Manthorpe beat Yama. Congratulations, sir. And also, because I haven't done it yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm happy that others are doing it and that I'm not. I'm not going to let my bitterness hold me down. I need to adjust this over. Anyway, let's go ahead and start playing Spelunky. Oh, wow. I didn't get rid of that thing. Ha. I'd like to thank everyone congratulating me on the Eve story. Hopefully folks enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun putting it together. And it's a cool moment that it's doing exceptionally well for us traffic-wise on the site, which is never the reason that I go after a story, but, you know, I thought it was particularly interesting. I spent a lot of time putting it together and making it understandable to a wider audience, and it's cool that that resonated with a lot of people. So, I don't know. I don't know how many times you can get away with writing about Eve. I feel like it's one of those things that people find interesting every, once in a while. Jeez. I'm not gonna mess with all that stuff. You know, I've thought about the idea of doing additional war reports from Eve. What exactly that form would take, I'm not sure, because it honestly would require a whole lot of effort to do something like that. But I do have an idea where when something crazy breaks out in Eve, when you have something like the war I just wrote about, what if I was to sort of like team up with a bunch of Eve players, go live to where all of the action is happening, and report directly from there with people who you know what they're talking about. Basically being like a live war correspondent in the middle of the battle itself. I think that could be cool. It's sort of tough because Eve battles play out, you know, with time dilation where they slow the game clock, and the reason that the most recent battle was 21 hours was because of time dilation, where the game is running at 10% game speed. So, whoa. Take those bombs. So I don't know how much you'd actually be able to report on because, you know, things would be moving so slowly, but you'd be able to get a general sense of the conflict even if you didn't actually see how it played out. I mean, it's not like when people report on wars that they stay until it's finished. They just kind of report on what they can, right? So, I don't know. I think that may be where the progression of covering Eve goes to, is trying to do a better job of covering that stuff when it happens. I feel like most of the media coverage that happens around Eve usually focuses on, oh, these amount of ships were destroyed, and that if you convert ISK to dollars, then it's this really crazy amount, which I feel like is just part of the story and also kind of disingenuous when, you know, ISK cannot be converted to you know, exported to US dollars and spent, which is not 100% true. That is slightly disingenuous. ISK is used in some really interesting ways that CCP may not approve of, but is not. Oh, god damn it. How many times do you have to hit him in order to get that? Ha! That's one way of doing it. Oh, I gotta get this key. I haven't seen it either. Oh, shit. Holy hell, where is the key? Okay. Let's leave that there. Oh, man, we're gonna get ghosted. Is the key all the way over there on the left? Son of a... How am I supposed to do this? Oh, what a terrible... I have to... Oh, shit, I already had that! Oh, man, this is all going wrong because I'm panicking. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Where is that key? We're just gonna die. This all went wrong. Ugh. Man. That was nasty. That key was in an ugly, ugly spot. Let's give this another go before we... I'm not gonna jump into the daily quite yet. That was way too early for a practice run. Usually I will just kind of keep playing no matter how bad things go, but if you don't get the key, then you can't go on your Yama run. And for these normal runs that we're doing where explicitly we are going after Yama, if we can't get the key, then what's the point? Whereas in the daily challenge, you know, obviously we would just keep going because it becomes about money. So, you know, we can still make things work in the City of Gold and with Olmec and all that, but for specifically Yama runs, doesn't make a lot of sense. Can't quite get that jump, I guess. ABC, always be carrying. Aww. Aww. Not a shrine. Okay, hey, that is some A+ chest placement, Spelunky. I'll take that one. Thank you very much. We also do have a shrine. Perfect! Spelunky! I feel like you're apologizing. Hey, I'm sorry, Patrick. That really was real dick placement of the key. How about this? How about I just put everything right next to you this time around? Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay, Spelunky. You're forgiven. Alright, let's see if we can find that diggity dog. I heard a little ooh. twat. Not sure what I want in that shop. I don't really want the cape. Although we're not going for money. But I would rather a bomb, so I'm gonna stick with spike shoes and mosey along. Probably could have bought the ropes. The shoes are key because they'll get you out of some sticky situations when you're dealing with a nasty enemy set. Never really used the web gun, but it can be used to wall climb. If you find yourself in a situation where you need to do that and don't have climbing gloves. This may have been stupid. What a weird layout. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get myself. There we go. Not too bad. That arrow's already been taken care of. Let's go ahead and drop. Oh, that didn't work. Woo! Huh. Ah! Ow! What a mean thing to do, game. I love it when stuff just happens immediately after the level begins. Bombs going off. Get down there. Get. It's nice when you get the key in the chest early, and then the mines just become, don't, you know, just do anything stupid. Well. Weep, weep. Nothing over there anyway. Not a whole lot of treasure in general. Again, not that it really matters. We got plenty to spend on whatever we need to. This is not the daily. Ah! If you're having any trouble in the chat, just remember that this is a new chat. It's a beta chat server, so if there is weird stuff going on, that would explain it. We're in the midst of figuring it out. Up! Let's try another one. Wow. So we had one, just like nasty seed that screws in the key, and then I was just an idiot. Oh man. You know, that's the glorious Spelunky though. I love that that just happened. I think it's easy to get frustrated at that stuff, but man, that's why Spelunky is so great. It's the great equalizer. You are only as good as your last run, and even that means so very little. Screwed up a terrific seed, had tons of decent number of bombs, good amount of treasure. Just stupid. What are you gonna do? You know what you do? You hit restart and you play again. That's just how Spelunky rolls. It's really key, I think, just to not try and get too frustrated. Not that that isn't really easy to do. But it's just to kind of accept that sometimes things are gonna go terribly wrong, and that's okay. God, found that key so easily. Alright, well, there's the key. We found the key. We're gonna get sticky bombs right here. So, you know, okay, calm down. There's a teleporter. Not gonna do that. Okay. Not bad. This isn't good. This isn't so bad either. That was just mean. Hey, Mr. Skeleton Banana. Daylight to come and I want to go to Yama. Okay. Oh, and I had a Maddox last time too. I had 2 Maddox. All the Maddox. Dave Lang would have been proud. Ooh, we got ourselves a shrine. Taking a calculated risk right here. Getting hit. Oh man, can I make that jump? Ha! Alright, making our progress to try and get that cup. Got my spike shoes. You know, those guys aren't gonna scare me. Ha! What? If I can avoid that spider. Ooh. Okay. So this is actually going to be worth it. So now I've purchased the damsel, which you can do if you pick it up. And now... I can sacrifice the damsel. Which gives me the cup. So going ahead and spending the extra time, spending the bomb to get that, proving worthwhile so far. Obviously, it would be nice if we found some more bombs, because we're going to get to the jungle and only have one, which means the black market could potentially be out of reach, unless I get lucky with some crates. So far, this seed has been kind of nasty with doling out bombs anyway, so I'm not sure if that would have made all that much of a difference. But let's go ahead and cross our fingers that we will find some more bombs. Also, I should really be working on grabbing that blood. It's easy to forget. Alright, perfect! Oh my god! Good lord! Thank you, Spelunky! Thank you, Lord Spelunky. Blessed be thy name. Aw. Aw, shoot. Juice that guy. Aw, forgot I had a spike boost. That is definitely worth it. That worked out. That's probably worth it. Oh man, that didn't work out. And now the pug's dead. Pass on all those. Probably shouldn't have passed on the catcher's mitt, because you kind of need that for Yama, especially if you're low on bombs. But I heard a tick awfully early. Oh, it's right there. Jeez. That was an extremely early entrance. So we got going on. Bombs galore. A lot of bombs. Okay. So I've heard that some people use this as like a blocking mechanism, but I'm not gonna test that today. We're gonna go ahead and be patient this time. Where are you, friend? There he is. Oh! Jeez. Damn it. Shit. Calm. We're okay. Alright, we came out of there with 36 bombs. Ah. Well, I guess that works out. Turn around. is that? Still swim down there? Weird. Okay. So everyone let's just calm. We made it through Black Market. Turn off this heater. Eh, 34 bombs. No reason to tempt fate. Really bop him on the head? Just seems like a stupid move. There we go. Alright. Caves it is. No jetpack, but that's okay. Oh. Just means we gotta be a little bit more careful. You dastardly dog. Very impressed at your avoiding mine skills. Ooh. Not messing with that, cause I don't needs to. No? People just tuning in, we are not on the daily yet. That will be the next one. Alright, so now we are into our free stage. Because it doesn't matter what happens here now. So all we're really looking for are crates. Since it's not the daily, not concerned about money. We are only concerned about being better prepared for the areas ahead. Like that. We also will want to try and take the dog. The dog back to the exit because when I do kill myself, I will. It's probably worth a bomb. Unless it kills the dog, in which it wasn't worth anything at all. Well. Kids, that's one way to do it. We're going on the shop down there. Got some bombs. Okay. Those are worth going after. A lot of shotguns. Who wants a shotgun? Everyone gets a shotgun. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and kill ourselves. Got the item we need, and we move on. Okay. Gotta remember, I don't need the treasure, so no reason to put myself in mortal danger for any reason other than to look through the other sections for crates. So we want to be careful. Those guys are okay because we're dispatching them through our spike boots. And we're also kind of in pursuit of blood. Yeah, I don't feel so confident about that jump. Think I can just do it? Well, I got rid of the shopkeep and I caught a shotgun. So I call that a win-win. Poor guy. No jetpack. That's unfortunate. Not gonna be worth going after that guy because he will inevitably fall, and those are a lot of dudes. Why don't we hedge our bets around the left here? Really? just the second one. Oh, all right. That's one way to do it, video game. Oh! Damn it. Stay in that corner, dog. I want your blood. Jeez. Like, I'm actually kind of a little afraid that I wasn't going to pick it up. Alright, now we're on the lookout for City of Gold. Also thwomps. Kill him? Yeah. Nope. Jesus. Where's that City of Gold? There it is. Oh. I believe this is actually... Ah, shit! Oh my god! I was gonna try and juice the mummy because I was in perfect spot to do it and then I screwed it up. I really messed that up. Calm. Everything's cool. Oh, man. Ah! Oh my good lord. Fuck! God damn it. Let's do the daily. Hail thwomp. Hashtag hail thwomp. Man. Oh. We're on the daily. The last run is over. We'll move on with our lives. Man, that is a straight to the exit 1-1. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah. One hopes this is not where the key to the black market is. Because I'm not about to go exploring that whole left, so let's cross our fingers. reason to mess with it yet. Unless I can easily find the dog and make my way back. Well, that's one way to try and break that open. I have not seen the key in the chest, so I am really hoping it's the next one and was not in that dark world. Nope, okay. Whew. Where are you, chest? Okay. Oof. Rushing water, great. Hate those stages. Ah. Man, this is freaking evil. How? Ah! Damn it! Jesus! Whatever you want. Oh my. Okay. Everyone just calm down. Ah! Double check and make sure there's no black market. Nothing. Of course there's a spider in there. Of course I get hit by it. Damn. Not a great seed for me. Man! Not a great seed for anybody. Chris Remo topped out at 90,000. Probably got most of that gold in. Oh, Will Smith beat me! By 4 grand! All in 1-4? What did he do? Did he ghost mine and then die? Hashtag F Will Smith. Hashtag F Will Smith. Hail Remo. Hashtag Will Smith got jiggy with it. Hashtag Big Willie style. Well, I had a Spelunky. I had a Spelunkin with scoops. We didn't make it to Yama. We made it to the City of Gold. We'll get there. We'll get there. Patience to you. Patience to me. Damn thwomps. They don't mess around. But we'll get there. I am confident. It didn't happen today, but it might happen tomorrow. When we'll have another episode of Spelunkin with Scoops. In the meantime, keep letting me know how you're doing. Good luck and congrats to all the folks who have made it and beat Yama before me. You complete and total monsters. I'll get there someday. It just won't be today.